want you to know that also I will not make age an issue of this campaign. I am not going to exploit for political purposes my opponent's youth and inexperience.
This isn't real.
No, it's happening.
It was back in 1942. I was a member of a good platoon. We were on maneuvers in Louisiana one night by the light of the moon. The captain told us to ford a river.
You have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump.
We were
and you ain't black.
In the big muddy, the big fool says to push on.
7-Eleven or a Dunkin' Donuts, unless you have a slight Indian accent.
The sergeant said, "Sir, are you sure?"
Who is articulate and bright and clean and a nice-looking guy.
We're about a mile above this place.
So,
it'll be a little soggy, but just as sloggy as we'll soon be on dry ground.
Play the radio. Make sure the television. Make sure you have the record player on at night. The phone. Make sure the kids hear words.
Are you forgetting what you said 2 minutes ago?
With all this equipment, no man will be able to swim. Sergeant, don't be nervous, Nelly. The captain said to him. All we need is a little determination, men.
Oh, he's right, he did beat Medicare. He beat it to death.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either.
I alone can fix it.
Because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
They don't like him
A few
because
seconds
he's a
later,
bad
the
Palestinian.
captain's helmet was all that floated by.
I love the news. Love the news. I just love the news.
Now on.
You think you
And we
just fell out of a
made it
coconut
out
tree?
of the big muddy with the captain.
Never heard so much
dead and
malarkey in
gone.
my whole life.
We stripped and dived and found his body stuck in the old
What the hell do
quicksand.
you have to lose, right?
I guess he didn't know
I like
that the
people that
water
work
was
extra.
deeper
My
than
father
the
gave
place
me a
he'd
small
once
loan of
before
$1 million.
been.
You have
Another stream had
sacrificed
joined the big
nothing.
muddy about a half
You
mile
can't
from
stand
where
loss.
we'd
Something
gone.
snapped in you when
We
you
were
lost
lucky
last
to
time.
escape from the big muddy when the big fool said to push on.
Would you shut up, man?
Well, I'm not going to point
You
anymore.
really the
I'll
moral
leave
for an alley
that
cat.
for yourself. Maybe you're still walking, you're still talking. You
Roe
like to
versus
keep
Wade
your
and its
health.
progeny are dead.
But every time I read the paper, them old feelings come on. We're waist deep in the big muddy.
There's a crisis
The big fool says to push on.
Confidence.
Waist deep in the big muddy. The big fool says to push on. Waist deep in the big muddy. The big fool says to push on. Waist deep,
cerebral
neck
hemorrhage.
deep, soon
They're
even a
poisoning
tall
the
man
blood
will
of
be
our
over
country.
his
That's
head.
what they've done. And
Waist
some,
deep in the big
I assume, are
muddy.
good
The
people.
big fool says to push on.
This is not 1950.
I'm happy to play golf with you if you carry your own bag. Think you can do it?
That's the biggest lie. He's a 6 handicap of all.
I was an 8 handicap.
Yeah.
8. But I have, you know,
I've seen you swing. I know you swing.
Okay, let's
not act like children.
President Trump, we're going to.
Let's not act like children.